Well, good morning. Uh, Feeling a little confused this morning. I don't know if it's a lack of sleep or something else, but having a little trouble getting my thoughts together. But maybe with a little bit of coffee and Baloo, move! Come on, Baloo, move! Can't sit where I'm going to sit. You know where I sit. Oh God, you get on the wrong side. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh, all right, I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm needing it today. Yeah, getting through the morning. Got the dogs fed, gave them their breakfast, got my vitamins, put up the dishes. Little thing got taken care of, but part of me is I'm either distracted or I'm not processing correctly because everything seems to be going a little slower this morning. Not sure. Anyways, for the subject of the day, um, talk a little bit about the arms race with AI. So, few months ago, Elon Musk was explaining why he was uh, upset with OpenAI. I'd actually heard quite a long time ago. He always was concerned that one person or one company or one set of people might control artificial intelligence to the point where it gave them a huge advantage over the rest of the planet. So that's why he helped foster and launch OpenAI. He subsequently parted ways with them, and they are now creating a very powerful company. And the subject of control came up recently because they added somebody to their board that was a government NSA officer. Now, from all indications, adding him was probably a smart move. He sounds like he's very intelligent. He's got a good background and has demonstrated in the past that he's very aware of what is going on in that realm of AI. So it wasn't a position change that didn't make sense for the company, but it did raise up the question of, is the company for who? The NVIDIA people have been going around to different countries and saying, do you want to get your AI from the United States? Because if the answer is no, then you need to do your own AI. And they're terming it sovereign AI, a way of having at least on par AI that is conditioned to what your beliefs are, your understanding. So this is raising up the debate, talk about the fact that, artificial intelligence is uh, going to be a very powerful tool, especially as it gets better, gets more responsive, and we know that it will eventually get there, barring cataclysmic world events. And when it gets there, it could si- significantly impact the fortunes of all the people in the world, or nations, or companies. I intentionally made that smaller and smaller because you know as well as I do, access is not always guaranteed. What can we do as mere mortals in this scenario? Even Baloo doesn't know. No, don't lick. Don't lick. Cuddle. You can lay on me, but don't lick me. No, don't lick. No, no lick. No licking. Okay. Yeah. Good Lord, he is a big boy. So we've always talked about the fact that, not we always have, but I've mentioned it many times that puppy dogs are an artificial intelligence, but they're my artificial intelligence. These puppy dogs are. There's no one in the world they're going to listen to more than they will me because they are my artificial intelligence. I have brought them up. I have loved them, fed them, taken care of them, and they are mine. Now, AIs, who's going to love them, feed them, bring them up, and who will they belong to? Might be time to look at how much you can do in your own house, but the problem is you power really comes from connectivity and growth, and that could be an arms race that is quite expensive, right, Baloo? He said, "Yeah, Dad, we're cheap. Those AIs are expensive, Dad." Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it with that. I know it's kind of a negative note to leave it on, but I don't actually have anything to say because it's so early on in that process. It's going to be interesting. Um, Looks like we're going to have to build a bunch of data centers, not only for US, but all over the world, or it's for everybody to have their own AI. Might have to have one in your own home. We're going to find out really soon in the next couple of years, probably. All right, I'm going to leave it at that and continue to drink my coffee and get myself in gear.